The success case method, used as an evaluation tool for finding out what's working and what's not working, also provides accurate and trustworthy information that can be used to make timely decisions. Why is it categorized as a quasi-evaluation study? The success method is narrow in scope, focuses on answering a few pointed questions promptly and well, but could potentially lead the audience to believe that it is comprehensive. Why is it categorized as an eclectic study? The participatory method is a broad approach of evaluation where the evaluation theorists use multiple methods to ensure that the examination of the program is done so without constraints of a single model or approach. The success method, organizers look for success and failures to the program not working in order to help with sustainability and growth. It's economically efficient way to determine effectiveness of the program. Individuals with an unsuccessful program get pushback related to ineffectiveness and ask them to point out how were they a failure. The questions: is it noteworthy success of the program? How success was produced? In what context was it produced? How success helps the program? Compare most and least impactful. According to Michael Breckenhall, 2003, it is conducted using 5 steps. Focus on the plan, create an impact model, survey the program recipients, interview key informants in a random sample, to communicate findings and conclusions. The success case method is adaptive. It was extended to a social service context in which the program evaluated was aimed at reducing chronic homelessness and unemployment. The strengths: credit for what is done well, it's inexpensive, quick, yet rigorous tool used to identify what is working and not working, has an optimistic outlook for stakeholders. However, the weaknesses are: the method is not summative in nature, it only provides a narrow perspective, mainly focusing on short-term findings. The participatory evaluation method. Advanced organizers' approach is not based on one method or questioning. Stakeholders' involvement is part of the process for all assessments. Purposes are: the focus is on the program improvement rather than summative adjustments. The method is used to adjust culture and thinking and behavior within the organization. Sources of questions. The source of questions are done collaboratively with intended users. The theorist's role during the collaborative period is to ensure and maintain quality control and promote evaluation findings. It promotes the use of involving stakeholders again throughout the whole process. The pioneers, with J. Bradley Cousins, is the most prominent contributor. The types of questions are wide-ranging, restricting their content only by the interest of the evaluation stakeholders, primarily used to involve all stakeholders in each aspect of the evaluation. The strengths are: include stakeholders as sources of information or data, which reinforces buy-in. Multiple method usage allows everyone to be involved. Participatory evaluation helps to build social and civic competencies, confidence, and social capital, while encouraging identity exploration and formation by allowing participants opportunities to enact roles that normally would not be within the realm of possibility of traditional classes or activities. The weaknesses, however, are technical quality. Based on the stakeholders as used as experts are not truly experts. Questions arise if the methods used to help to define the impact of programs. Critics view it as an implementation strategy rather than an evaluation tool. How are they alike? They have prominent contributors, can be used formatively, program improvement, stakeholders value, but they're not thorough. So how do they differ? Success case method is more narrow and singular, and it's only positively focused, and it's an effort of one. Participatory evaluation is more flexible, pluralistic, and cultural thinking and behavior focused, and it's the effort of many. It will be relevant to consider a RUPUS evaluation because the case method allows for programs to be evaluated in addition to comparing the most impactful and least impactful practices in order to see whether the organization can grow no matter how abysmal the organization's potential success could be based on its current status. Also, it can be used to address the effectiveness of parent training no matter the rate of participation. It will be relevant to consider the RUPUS evaluation because a participatory evaluation considers multiple theories in order to develop programming that is appropriate for an intended goal or outcome based on the needs of the stakeholders. The RUPUS evaluation effort was minimized by inconsistent participants, thus making the participatory evaluation relevant for significantly improving stakeholder buy-in. The best approach for the RUPUS program evaluation is the success case method. Credit for what is done well, it's inexpensive, it's rigorous, it's a quick tool, and it maintains an optimistic outlook.